After a 10-month break, we are officially back in the pit as Season 2, Episode 1 is up, available on HBO Max right now, as our 4th of July shift has officially started. Let's talk about it all with full spoilers. I just want to start out by saying that even though it's great to have one of TV's best shows back, I was reminded so quickly how difficult it is to watch at times. We learned a lot in this opening hour, which included this being Robbie's last shift before going on a little hiatus for a couple of months. But unfortunately for him, it's not going to be an easy one. It's kind of already started out on the wrong foot. We have a new attending doctor in the pit, and she is already stepping on Robbie's toes and trying to change everything. I have no doubt that we'll come to love and care for Dr. Al-Hashimi by the end of the season, or even in the middle of the season, because of things that her and Robbie and other doctors are going through, or maybe just through her backstory, but they're doing a great job of making her very unlikable right now. She's his foil in a brand new challenge that we have never seen him go through, and because of everything we experienced with him last season, we agree and sympathize with him so much that it's easy to see her as the antagonist to his protagonist. Another challenge that Robbie will be going through all season is the return of Dr. Langdon, who is back for his first day after being gone for 10 months in rehab and therapy. The reaction to Robbie seeing him for the first time was exactly what I expected to be, and while I do somewhat agree with how he is treating him, it was pretty nice to see Mel react the way that she did to seeing him for the first time. And just quickly, we saw Langdon treating Louis this episode, who was a big part of Season 1, and unfortunately, his involvement in this episode doesn't make me feel good about him surviving the rest of the season. Now back to Mel, we actually learned in the episode that she is being sued for something that happened in the pit, and while she very much is still the same character from Season 1, which I just loved so much, that is already giving off a very different vibe on where her story is heading. One of the biggest jumps, in my opinion, that any of these characters have already made from Season 1 into this first episode is this newfound confidence that Whitaker has. He's still his quirky little self, but he does feel like a totally new character, and his best scene by far in the episode was when he showed the new med students the process that Robbie showed him in the first season. That when they're able to, they give patients who have just died a moment of silence to honor them and their families, and this was all happening while Robbie was proudly watching from behind. There were a couple of other story breadcrumbs to look out for, and things that will definitely be important going forward for the rest of the season, but it's just so good to be back and feel like the show has not missed a beat. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on the Season 2 premiere below if there's anything I missed or things that stood out to you the most, and hit that follow button to hear my thoughts on the pit going forward, as I'll be doing weekly episode reviews.